going on, everybody? It's your boy Don. We back with another video. Man, today's that day. Tory about to say something.
Yes, sir.
We about to listen to what he got to say. We don't know what he gonna say. He can say for all we know, he can drop a mixtape this time. We don't even know.
Don't know, man.
But
Don't know. Well, listen, this your boy Fly Breezy, man. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube, man.
Follow him everywhere.
Fly Breezy, FLY_BRZZY. Vlogs, man.
We gonna put that down there, but
Yeah, you already know the vibes, man. But I don't know what he gonna say. He either gonna talk his shit for everybody who's been downing him, been throwing trash at him, talking on his name. We gonna see what's gonna happen, bro. So we gonna get this shit started, man. I don't know.
Man, let's get okay.
When the original report came out, and it was a TMZ report about this, that, and the third, and there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're going to make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. I'm like,
Why do you say that?
Rock Nation.
oh, okay, I don't understand.
Rock Nation is not even with them. Like, you never saw the Rock Nation.
Rock Nation with Meg.
With Meg, yeah, it's with Meg.
Whatever it is, it's like, I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, the TMZ report come out. TMZ reports, and have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me. And
So
you see it's all sprawled
Rock
out on the
Nation
ground,
didn't want him
and
saying
bathing
anything
suits
because it would look bad
blah,
on
blah, blah.
Megan.
And everything I'm saying is public
Without no
record. You can go
facts
back
or
and look at
anything.
this shit. You can go
That's
back
crazy.
and see it. Like, you feel me? So they say, oh, okay, you know, you see her out of the car. She's getting out of the car. She's hopping. It looks bad, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt bad watching it because it made her look bad, and it didn't make her look good. It didn't make any of us look good.
Right.
And I didn't want that for her. I don't see that for anybody. So all of a sudden, when we get arrested, or when it looks like we all got arrested, the memes start. Now I want to really bring you guys in for a second so you can understand something. And I really just want you to take this in. Like, she is a person I spent enough time with her to observe and understand something about her, where it's like, she's going through a lot. She goes through a lot. She deals with a lot on her day-to-day basis. And because of that, she's not used to, you know, and not even just because of that, but just because of the fact that she's been praised so much. We've always looked at her as like, yo, that's hip hop sweetheart. Like, she's nice, she's talented,
Everybody
whatever.
fuck with her, right? She got
And
heavy
because of
club.
that, like,
boy.
we've never seen a moment where the memes have come at her, where the memes are like, yo, nigga, let's laugh at your pain. Ah, ha, 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 ha. She's never had to deal with that because she's always been praised. So everything that's been happening has been a reaction off of what's been going on. So it gets down to this point now where it's like, now the reports are starting to say, okay, well, everyone's pointing to different things. No one really knows what's happened, but nobody has ever said she got shot. Nobody has ever said she got shot. Not TMZ, not the police report at this point. Nothing is saying that she got shot. Soon as she sees herself on video with the bikini and the things like that, and it looks bad,
I thought
she then comes
swear
out and says,
niggas
yo,
really got
it was
shot.
like
the narrative of me getting cut by glass,
Let's hear it.
it's just not true. She doesn't point at nobody or anybody or say anything or anything like that. She just says the narrative that whatever came out of me being cut by glass is not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and
She
put
did say that.
harm and danger
but she
upon
said Tory
me.
did it too.
Right? So, okay, cool. Like, all of a sudden, the affiliates of her circle start pointing, like, little subliminal fingers, like, count your days, and, like, I won't be around, and you shooting at feet, and, like, little funny things that they start doing.
Yeah, they wild,
and I'm
man.
kind of like, damn, hold on,
Yeah,
where y'all about
count
to
your
take this?
days.
'Cause
Y'all be
y'all told
rapping.
me not to make a statement, so I'm trying to figure out where y'all,
You know what's crazy, bro?
where
I've
y'all
seen
taking
no,
it. I don't get it.
like, popping
So,
artists joints
and
live.
Because
At
it
this
was
point,
like
she goes-
6ix9ine. Nobody
she goes
came
live
because you don't want to be on
people are
there
not
like
really
social
understanding
support.
the story or
right?
whatever
I
case
think.
is. She waits. She
That's
doesn't
true.
go
Or
on,
negativity.
you know,
Yeah, makes
time when it's just a regular time.
But they
Y'all
watching.
who don't
They
understand.
watching.
It was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday with all her jewelry on, da 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 da. And then she says, yo, you know, and the thing about my bad, she knew that it wasn't a situation where, like, she knew she had to do certain sympathetic things, I guess, to push the narrative. And I don't know who told her to do certain things like that. And I'm not the one who's trying to like, ever point the finger at anybody. But when it really comes down to it, it's like, you went on live on your birthday, and then you said, on my birthday, and then you said, I got shot in my foot, and it didn't hit no bones or tendons. So everybody's looking at this, and again, the internet is a sick place. Yep. This is a place where people don't give a fuck about you. They do what they do. They antagonize and they do what they do. You go in and you see you get shot in the foot, no bones or tendons. The internet goes into an outrage because some people are like, hold on.
They got a burner account.
Yo, all your artists got burner figure counts watching this shit, man.
You Jackie and Drake got a burner in there.
Everybody got a burner, bro. Everybody got a figure count watching this shit right now.
You realize it's like
they probably the ones putting the emojis.
100 tendons, some crazy number like that, right?
So he said, "You a clown, nigga."
She now gets to this place where the people are like, hold on, and again,
I know Chris Brown was one that said Megan.
And then they start coming at her and say, "Yo, show your feet, because we're seeing you at DJ Khaled's house and you're on your tippy toes, and then we're seeing that you're, you're here and there," and they're antagonizing her. They're brutally coming for her and not giving her, I guess, what it is that she needed. But it gets to this point where now she posts a picture of her foot, and she posts this picture of her foot. There's no exit wound. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the story, and she says under the post, "You see, I got shot in the back of my foot because when I was walking away from the car," she says she puts this in capital letters. She says, "I was walking away from the car and I got shot in the back of my foot." She doesn't ever show the other foot that she claims she got shot in. And I'm not trying to, again,
I hate
that this is coming off like I'm trying to come for her and whatever cases, but this is what I'm having to endure and watch when I'm knowing certain facts. So it gets to, it gets to this place where I'm just like, bro, like this is not me, and I don't deserve this. Like I don't deserve to have to go through this. Like I never have been somebody who's had domestic cases. I've never hit no woman. I've never had abusive cases with no woman. You can't pull those type of facts up on me. I don't have those. So it's like I just didn't understand why I'm going through this. So now it gets to this point where she posts this picture of her foot, and everyone's seeing certain things, and everyone's saying certain things about her foot, and some people think it's real, some people don't think it's real, and it gets to this place where some people are just not believing it. So she posted a picture. There's no bullet tray. Where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? Like, this is what's going on. Like, where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? I don't understand. Like, where's the surgical? You're not in the surgical room. And anybody who knows, I mean, this is like, it clearly had to be the first day that you've taken this picture. So if this is the first day that you've taken this picture, it's like, where's all the evidence? Why are you not in a surgical room? First of all, you're not even allowed to take pictures in a surgical procedure. That is against the law. It doesn't matter if you're famous or not.
I like where this is going.
It gets to this point now where it's like, she says, I was shot from behind, and blah, 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 this, that, and the third, and I was walking away. And she puts that, and then she deletes the post after. But that contradicts with the first post, because you said somebody came out to hit you with malicious harm and danger, to put you in harm and all this danger and all this stuff. How can you identify who's shooting at you if you're facing the other way? How can you even identify criminal or malicious intent if you're not seeing what's going on behind you? It doesn't even make sense. And so it's like, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, yo, this is not right. Like, and I do see when people are getting at her, and there's times when I'm like, damn, like, do I help her or do I speak up and say, yo, don't talk about her, whatever the cases are. But if I do that, then it's like I'm coming off like I'm guilty. And then if I say something about having remorse, like I would like to, or saying something about certain things, it's like I come off like I'm guilty of something that I didn't do. So I had to be quiet on certain places. Now, I need y'all to really take this in and understand like how this works at this point. When all this starts happening, LA Times, okay? This is put in public information. LA Times puts out an article, and in the article they say, this is the initial report. 2 sources close to the investigation said that she got cut by glass, and she said that she got cut by glass. Okay. So then it's like, people see that, okay, hold on, they're saying on the initial police report with Officer Santiago, whatever his name is, you can go look this up, this is on LA Times. That's when it gets to this point where it says, okay, yo, they reported no gunfire wound in her foot. They just reported a woman with a foot injury. So you gotta understand, like, this is what's in their initial police report. Fuck all the Instagram, fuck the other shit. This is just what's in the police report. So you gotta understand, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, wow, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe some people might see this, maybe some people might not. It gets to academics, it gets to academics, it gets to Hollywood Unlocked, it gets to certain places, right? She comes out with this tweet that says, keep talking and I'm gonna stop sparing you. It's like, my love, I have not been on the internet for 3 months.
Yeah, why is she like this, bro?
I have not been on the internet for 3 months. And then 30 minutes later, she just goes on live. And it's like,
bro,
it's
man,
like me telling
bad,
you,
man.
yo, keep talking, my nigga, and I'm gonna slap you. And then I just slap you. It's like, you didn't do anything for me to slap you, I just slapped you. So it's like, who was talking to? Who are you saying to keep talking to? I don't understand. Whatever. It gets past this point. And it gets to a place where now she says, I'm gonna stop sparing you, whatever the case. She gets on live. Now, because it got on academics that there was no gunfire wound on the initial report, everyone starts going to her page. Again, she starts reacting to certain things. Now, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm not getting mad at her or whatever it is, because I understand that she is dealing with a lot. Like, when it comes down to, you gotta understand, she lost both of her parents, and I do sympathize with that. I lost my mother, and when I lost my mother, I realized one thing. When you lose a parent, you could be highly susceptible to people around you that are giving you parental guidance or things that feel like parental guidance, to believing that it is parental guidance, and you go with it. That's happened to me. I've been at that place where I've listened to a lot of people that led me down the wrong road because it felt like parental guidance that I should have been getting from my mother or my father that at that time wasn't around, or whatever the case is. So now it gets to this point now, whatever the case is, boom, she comes out and she goes, listen, you guys and, you know, all this extra shit, this nigga keep talking about me. And I'm in the back, I'm over here watching this like, yo, what did I say? I didn't say nothing.
Yo,
I said
my man Tory, why you
this
talking
nigga
again,
keep
bro?
talking about me, bro. And so, you know what?
You already know
now
how you
just
feel.
gonna
You already know how
this
she
nigga
feels.
Tory
But,
shot me, bro. This nigga shot me. He shot me. She gets into it, she gets into it, she gets into it, she gets into it. This nigga shot me. She starts breaking down the story. And I want y'all to pay close attention to how she breaks down the story, okay? Really pay close attention. She breaks down the story and she says, yo, I'm arguing. I'm in the car. I'm arguing with this nigga. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. We get into a heated argument. I'm tired of arguing with this nigga. I get out the car. This nigga get out the car, and he starts shooting me. For no reason, he starts shooting me.
She said that when?
So boom, then the cops pull us over and da-da-da-da. Hold on, let's take the first facts back for what she just said.
Maybe it was that live story that she did?
So you mean to tell me?
But I never heard that part.
That you're in the car with a person.
I never heard that.
And this person is arguing with you. This person has gotten you to a place of like, yo, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I'm above this. I'm out of here. You get out of the car because the heated argument is so heated. And then this person gets out and shoots you in both of your feet. And you jump back in the car? Why would you jump back in the car with a dangerous man who just did a dangerous crime to you, who did this criminal intent to you, and all this? Why? Why would you jump back in the car? Well, yo, then the police pull us over,
and I'm scared.
And I see, you know what I'm saying? We're all black in the car. There's a gun in the car, so I don't even want to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to get in more trouble, and I'm trying to protect this man. I'm trying to protect this man because at the end of the day, it's niggas getting shot out here. She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man. My love, nobody ever reported that you got shot but you. So how are you trying to protect me? At what point were you trying to protect me?
That's a fact.
At what point? Like, you know I got a child. You know that these type of situations, even an accusation, is something that I can't even be playing with. I don't even play with my life like that. So why would that, like, that to me just doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Yo, I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. Let me tell you why they saying there's glass in my feet, though. Because I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. I lied to this, that, and the third. Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to really understand what she's saying here. You mean to tell me
Doctor can't figure out if
that these medical doctors that are in an ambulance that work on-site injuries 24/7.
Don't know which one it is.
For all day to have every type
100%
of on-site
facts.
injury. The specifications on the type of on-site injury, so they can treat it right. You mean to tell me you lied to these people and they just treated you for glass when you had a bullet in you? If that's what you're saying, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say they were dumb. You mean to tell me that the cops who were called for a gunshot in a Suburban or whatever the car was,
You innocent, my boy.
found that same Suburban and found a gun in it, seen you leaking, and didn't check you for bullet wounds? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say they were dumb. You then further said, yo, I'm not cotton mouth like a motherfucker smoking.
Drink some water, Tory.
You then say,
Young Fresh, I'm sorry, my boy.
Well,
I know you
I was trying to protect this black man, so I never said
gotta
nothing.
take
I didn't want them to shoot me. I didn't want them to kill me. Okay, but when me and Kelsey and Quan were over there being questioned, you were in a stretcher. No one is going to shoot you in a stretcher. You had plenty of time to tell the cops that you were in danger.
Fact.
You had plenty of time.
That's a fact.
Like low key, what does she have to lose
I'm
by
not
saying that?
protecting
Yeah,
somebody
saying that.
who just
Right.
heinously shot me after a conversation that we just had. I'm not. My mind is not
I
on
know
protecting
Megan
you. I'm
is
bleeding to my
watching this
feet.
like,
I'm thinking about
damn,
protecting my
bro.
whole life, and I'm in
She's like,
danger.
yo,
Why would you
sick,
not say that
she's
with
sick
2
right
feet
now.
bleeding from 2 bullet holes? From what you're saying? I don't understand that. And then there's this whole narrative of, you know, like I didn't want to put this black man on you know, I didn't want to get him in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm protecting this man, and he keeps talking, and so now, you know, he keeps getting his media team to start doing certain things to make me look incredible and to smear me, and to make him look good, and to make it look like I'm not. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, have I been around in the last 3 months saying anything? Have you seen in the last 3 months one article that made me look good during this?
Fact.
Not really.
That's a fact.
Have you seen it?
Nah, not really.
Yo, the
You haven't
media
seen it nowhere.
loves
Because at the end of the day, my PR
negativity,
team is
bro.
not out here playing with my jeopardy
that
of my
shit.
life and freedom.
And his career, too.
And
Y'all are
his
doing this
career,
for the
bro.
internet. This is my life. I'm the only person with the case.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, when you sit here, y'all, like, I'm not gonna jeopardize my son. Even if I know, regardless of what I know, it will come to light in the truthful issue with that. I have no issue with that. But I need y'all to understand, like, I'm a human being, bro. Like, this shit hurts, bro. Seeing my friends, people that I had on quarantine radio, be people that were just like my real, like, at least people I thought were my friends, like people I thought were like cool people, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, everybody just shunned me. I showed everybody love at the top of the year. Everybody was on quarantine radio, hee hee ha ha ha. And the second y'all have an accusation, not even evidence, niggas just come bash me. I'm somebody who just, I don't get a say. Then I understand. Sometimes the way I move is unconventional, you know? And I came to a place where I was dealing with so much just talk and heat and just people coming at me that I made music because I was like, this is how I can speak through what I gotta do. This is how I can, we get so mad about artists making songs about the same thing, money, chains, and cars. So when a nigga comes out and says his true passion, puts his true heart, his emotions, the pain that he's dealing with his baby mother, his child, when a nigga goes and does that and pours his emotion into the tape, oh, what, he wrong? I'm wrong? I get shunned off. They took me off of every single playlist.
It was not
They
happening.
took me off of every playlist. They didn't want my story to come out.
Yep.
They didn't allow my story to come out.
That's
Because
wild,
it came
Fair,
off
it has to be fair on both sides.
Yeah.
I came off insensitive to people. Now I want to speak on this. I don't ever want anybody to ever think that I've been insensitive to Breonna Taylor. I marched 9 days straight in Miami for her and George Floyd. I would never, bro, I've mourned this woman as well. And everyone said, listen, we're mourning a black woman today. And you dropped an album? How dare the disrespect? Guys, let's bring this back.
Bro, on some real shit, bro.
That day that I dropped that album,
birthday, right?
my
He
mom,
on some real
that
shit,
was her
bro.
birthday.
Even
And that
if it was his
also the
mother's
day she
birthday.
died.
He's allowed to do that.
He doesn't even know
I
Breonna
was
Taylor
also
from a hole in
mourning
the
a
wall.
black woman.
Why
My
is he
mother.
obligated to not drop?
That meant
not
a
the
lot
same
to
thing.
me. My
It's
name's
two
different things.
Two different
I'm her
things.
youngest
Like,
son.
I
That meant a
understand.
lot to me.
That shit
And
is
all I
crazy,
was doing
bro.
was
And
giving
it's
a
not fair
truthful
to him.
album
Yeah, it's
about
not
what
fair to
I'm
him, bro.
going through, and I
Like,
thought that people
what
were
you
going to be
talking
able to
about?
hear it and feel me. But they didn't do that. And I don't expect, everyone to just jump into my side because at the end of the day, I didn't deserve that for the way that I handled this. There's been insensitive things that I've done and I apologize for, as far as me not talking to y'all, addressing y'all, coming to y'all sooner and saying, yo, bro, I ain't do this, my nigga. But y'all gotta understand the reason why I wasn't able to do that. Once they made this an actual thing, I immediately called the lawyer and was just like, yo, what can I do here? Because there's times I was like, I'm gonna just say the whole story right now. They need to know. No, you're not allowed to talk. I will handle that for you in the court of law.
That's a fact.
So at that point, it gets to a standpoint where it's like, you know, my bad, my shit dries on my. But look, it gets to a point where it's like, I'm sorry that right now, like, this is getting me a little riled up. It's just like, I'm a human being, bro. Like, I feel what you niggas feel. I go through the things that y'all go through, bro. Anybody on this comment list, anybody watching this right now, if you have ever been at a place where somebody has, for the day, just been like, yo, fuck you, or somebody just hit you with a bad comment and niggas are going at you, or any celebrities that have been at a place where niggas are just coming at you, imagine just going through that for 3 months straight, just niggas, and you know that you're a talkative nigga that will say, nigga, nah, but you have your hands tied behind your back because legally you can't put anything else in jeopardy because it's not about Instagram at that point. It's about the well-being of my family and the mother of my child and my child. And at that point, I had to make a decision on whether or not this was more important or Instagram likes and understanding of this or whatever the case was more important. Like, I've never been a person that's I've never been a person that's not expressed how he feels. There's things that I feel today, and I want y'all to understand something. Through every single thing that I'm going through the judge the accusations and the charges of 22 years and everything, I keep a smile on my face. Why? Because I know what I know. I know what I know.
You know what you
and at
know.
the end of the day, I'm not afraid of certain things because I gotta be strong for the people around me, dog. I have to be. Because they can't see me weak right now. They can't see that. I can't allow, my fans can't see me weak right now. I can't allow them to do that. And I'm not a weak person. I pray to God this whole experience has gotten me so much closer to God and made me understand certain things about certain people and how they gonna operate when something happens. And it made me realize this is how people operate in this school.
He's already been
you know what I'm
charged.
saying? Like, this is another
So
thing
I'm not sure
I want to
what
address on, and I don't care who looks
specifications
at me,
and
how
how
they
that
look at
works
me.
and
Like,
stuff like that.
my
But I would
point
assume
of
the
this
lawyers like, alright, you
is
can
not
say
to make y'all start
things you
bashing
charged.
her.
You know what I'm saying? But I would
It's
assume
not to make y'all
before
start
you
bashing
shouldn't
her.
say anything because you're
When
not charged
she's
yet.
bashed, I don't feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel like, damn, bro, like this whole situation in itself is causing this girl mental trauma, bro. That's still somebody I care about. I do not want to see her like that, bro.
He does
Ever.
seem
I
sincere
don't want to
about
see
that.
her like
Yeah,
that.
facts.
Bro.
It
It is what it
really
is.
feels
And
like,
if
you know what I'm
nobody
saying?
looks
It
at
seems
that
like he
how
really
they look
likes
at it,
it.
bro,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
still
what it
cares.
is, dog.
So-
But I never want to see her weakened or her put down or her whatever case, because then it goes against exactly what I'm talking about. How am I going to advocate for protecting black women if I'm doing something to bash her and bring her down? All I'm trying to let y'all know and understand here is it's the facts. It's the facts of what y'all got to understand. I can't allow at some point, it's just like I was waiting for my court date so I can say something, and when I finally said it, or when the court date finally came, I finally am here and I'm being able to say what I have to say. And so if I'm coming off in any kind of way that's not the way that you want, I apologize, but I had to get this off my chest. And so it just is what it is. The truth will come to the light in the court of law. If y'all don't believe me, you don't believe me. It is what it is. If you do, you do. But I really just send prayers and love to her camp. I send prayers and love to the people around me, and I don't want us to be beefing. I don't want y'all to think that this is a whole man versus anything. I'm not beefing with her. I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't have no, like, I'm chilling, bro. Like, with all due respect, I'm chilling. I want to get back to myself. I'm not going to stop. When y'all see me at the club and I'm chilling, I'm partying, when y'all see me, if I come back with quarantine radio around Halloween, that's
bring that back, baby.
The person I am. I want to still spread light. And the last thing I want to say before I get out of here, it is very important to me, and I didn't say it at the starting because, you know, it would have been whatever, but I want to say it now. The whole situation with Nigeria and the things that's going on with Nigeria right now are crazy. I'm sending 100 prayers over there, and I want to raise awareness for all of my celebrity fans to understand what the whole SARS movement and all that stuff is going on. They got people that are in the government that are just like just randomly, because they're governed by the government, can randomly just go out on the streets and just do shit to people, rob people, punch up your kid, all kinds of wild stuff. And this is going on right now in Nigeria. And I feel like it's something that I didn't want to be insensitive to, because at the end of the day, like, I'm on live right now with 200,000 people. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to be insensitive to the fact that somebody else is going through something, regardless of me going through what I'm going through. Everybody, please bring some awareness to SARS. Please bring some awareness to the things that are going on in Nigeria, and let's do whatever we can do to help build Nigeria and bring our people back, because that's the motherland. That's where we all come from. In some sort of way, in the bloodline and the ancestry, that's where we all come from. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm gonna let you.
And that's it.
That's all, man. Man.
Wow, that was a lot there. But, like, what are your like initial thoughts? Like,
he still didn't say who shot Megan.
That's what we wanted to know. That's why we're here.
This is crazy.
That's why we're here.
This is why we're here.
Who shot you? And who shot her? But maybe
golly.
Maybe
he doesn't want to say who. Cause it is a mutual friend.
Yeah.
But they said that his bodyguard said that Megan was tussling with who? No.
So the bodyguard said that the friend was tussling with Tory.
The friend was tussling with Tory for the gun.
Right.
Correct.
And then the gun accidentally went off and it ricocheted off the ground.
It hit Megan's foot.
Megan's foot.
So it must be the friend. But he didn't say anything because I feel like that's a mutual friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's the friend that Tory was talking about that said like Megan got mad about.
Right, and he was because he was messing with her too.
Correct.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then she probably got upset.
She laughed.
Yeah, she laughed.
But she was definitely, one thing for sure, she was definitely drunk already.
Correct. Yeah, they definitely was.
So Megan was drunk, so she wasn't like 100% like aware. And the reason I'm saying that is because like sometimes when you're drunk, the way you move, like certain things you remember, certain things you don't remember. So if she turned around, like I'm pretty sure she was turned around at this point.
Correct.
For her to be shot where she was shot, right? So you might have not seen what was going on with the tussle.
Mm-hmm.
So when they started tussling, if the gun did go off the way they said it did, for her to hit her foot, maybe this is the only reason why she didn't see who shot her. But her friend goes like, you know, like if me and you were to argue about something and we hit somebody else, you'd be like, yo, why you did that, bro?
Yeah, facts.
You know, something like that. But it could have been the other person too.
Correct.
You know, so it's something along those lines. Listen, we not taking any side. We just want to get the facts.
And we was waiting, bro. I'm thinking Tory gonna be like, yo, all right, this nigga, this happened. Nigga, we even heard a story about when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, or maybe he can't really speak on that.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, but we all expected him to say, yo, this is what happened. He shot her, and this, boom, that's it. That's all you need to know. But now I feel like it's worse.
I mean, because most of the things, like if you go like to the video that we did, most of the things we kind of speculated, like as far as saying that when it came to like shooting Megan, that if you're a doctor, right, and you go to the hospital, a doctor's gonna be able to figure out if you got cut by glass or shot.
Correct. Yeah.
Which is true. But so I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what you say, you live in LA and you're a celebrity, that will come out.
Yeah, that will come out
instantly. Megan got shot. We don't know by who, but she got shot.
Shot, bro.
But that is not even, we don't know that now for 100%. So,
but the thing about it is like how, like Megan came out weeks later saying that Tory shot her.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you going to the hospital and they seen a bullet in your foot or ricochet off the foot and not pick somebody to say who that shot the person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because the police would have been there too.
The police would have been there.
Which is what he said
like,
too.
Yeah, like why isn't it not out? You know what I'm saying? If a random nigga in the hood shot somebody and ricocheted, we know who that nigga is. we know who you are.
Yeah, that's easy.
But why is it different now, bro?
Like there's something missing.
Bro, something is missing. I feel like money has been thrown around.
Yes.
Words are not niggas. Throw the key, nigga.
Yeah, they hiding something.
They hiding something, bro. Money talks, bro.
On both sides. But I really do think it has something to do with the friend.
Yeah.
The friend, and that they were arguing. But the only thing I don't understand, which he doesn't even mention, right? If a bullet ricochet, forget all that for a second. How did that person even get the gun? Where was the gun at the time?
Facts. And who gun was it?
Right.
Was it the Tory's bodyguard? Or was it a random gun that Tory had? Or was it another option? We don't know, bro.
And like, how would she have been able to reach for that gun if you were outside coming out of Kylie's house? Unless y'all were ready to go in the car, you guys were in the car, and then got out the car, What, you know what I mean? Because then where would the gun have been? Would the gun have been next to you? Would the gun have been in a glove compartment? Who keeps a gun just by her side? If you're gonna have it, it's gonna be maybe on your seat or whatever. Or it's gonna be.
So whose car was that, bro?
It probably was. I don't know. He didn't say.
Who was driving? The security?
Possibly. Probably, yeah. Because Tory, why would Tory?
But I'm trying to figure out. What I'm saying, like, we're not sure who car it is, though.
No, because when they got pulled over, it was just Tory driving. So
it was. So Megan was in a different car?
No, Megan was in the same car. Remember, because they got out of the car together.
Oh, but she came out the passenger, like the back.
No, I think she came out of the front, right? Remember when the helicopter was on?
Nah, she came through the. I don't remember, bro. But I remember. I swear she came through the back, one of the back, like the back seat doors.
Really?
Yeah.
And Tory came out the front, the side door.
So I'm saying I'm not sure if they were in the same car.
Because everybody would have been laying on the ground at that time, though. Whoever was in the car would have been laying on the ground.
To be honest, all I remember was Megan coming out the car limping. I don't remember nobody else coming out the car.
No, Tory was there too.
He was there too?
Yeah, remember because they were making fun of his height.
He was driving?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Because they were making fun of his height. Remember when he was laying down? He's like, damn, that nigga's short.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Remember? Yeah, so.
So, I don't know. I don't know who gun could have been.
What y'all think about that, though?
So his security was there doing what then? He drive his own car?
That's
what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense, bro. The security is there. He got to be with you.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I'm confused.
That security should have been able to stop whoever was trying to grab the gun from grabbing the gun.
Hey, when the niggas waving guns around.
Ain't no way they get shot.
Everybody gets shot.
You tough?
Yo, son. Listen, man. When this one got a gun around, bro, nobody want to get involved.
This is the end for right now. I guess we didn't really end with more than what we started, but we still heard a little bit more. For right now, like, comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It's your boy Don. Let me introduce you. Who am I with?
Yo, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my boy's channel. Make sure you do it to my channel too, man. I go by Fly Breezy Vlogs, man. FLY_BRZZY Vlogs, man. BLOG. Man, link will be in the description below, man. All that stuff, man. Vice versa. You already know the deal, man.
But for now, it's your boy Don. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.
All right, man. Crazy. I don't know, man.